welcome back to my channel. I'm Deni, and today I'm going to be putting together a look using my Weekend Festival by BH Cosmetics. This palette has just been calling my name so often. I feel like wearing that blue and doing a funky color eye, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing all of that, and then at the end of the video I'll do my foundational work. So just keep watching. So the first color that I'm gonna go in with is Escape, and that is like this terracotta color right here. And I'm gonna go ahead, tap the excess off. I'm using a Morphe M433, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in my crease area. I know it's a dark shade for the crease, but I'm feeling like just being adventurous today and doing something a little bit different. So what I do is I don't actually put it all the way through the crease. I put it a little bit above the crease and kind of just like work it into that top area. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a blending brush. This is just the Wet n Wild simple ones that they're like $1. I love these for my blending. I just feel like they blend really well and they work, and they're super cheap brushes, very affordable. Anybody who wants to pick up some brushes and they're new at makeup, I feel like these are the perfect type of brushes for you to learn how to do things on your eyes. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and buff all of that in, or blend it in so that it can just fade out. Because I don't want this color to be like popping out. I just want it to be like the base on the inside. But I am gonna do a very like heavy brown terracotta purple type eye. I already had that set in my mind to do something like that. So then the next shade that I'm gonna go in with is the shade Hippie, which is another orange shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and work that in the front of the eye right here using a flat, this is a crown brush. It does not have a name on it, like a number for you to know what type of brush it is. Actual eyeshadow is sort of looking a little bit more pink than orange for some reason. I'm not sure. Well, not pink, it does have an orange pop to it, but it's more like a coral orange. And truthfully, from it here you can't see it like that. It doesn't look as coral as when I put it on my eye. So now that that is in there, I'm gonna go ahead and clean off this brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the same brush to do the next color. I don't really like using too many brushes when I do looks. I kind of like to keep it simple and just use just a few. So I don't mind cleaning them off and reusing and doing stuff, because that's just how I roll. So I'm gonna go ahead now into the color Swag, which is this purple. It's not really a purple shade, it's more of a plum. I don't know, it's not even deep, it's just like it's definitely a plum, because it does have like that pinkish base to it. And I feel like I picked up colors that are inside of my shirt today to work a look with. So this I'm just gonna put like towards the outer edge, and I am gonna bring it a little bit higher into my crease. Usually I try to pat these in because I really want the eye look to be a little bit more intense towards the end of the eye. And then I'm gonna go back in and blend. So also, I meant to do this from the beginning, which I forgot to put on some tape. This right here is my little tape dispenser. It's a cat. Meow. So yeah, let me go ahead and put on the tape. I always forget to do the tape just because it's not something that I really think about doing, but I want to have a sharp edge today. Okay, so I went ahead and put that on, and now I can just go ahead and finish putting in the color how I want it to, without worrying that it's gonna like run over and go somewhere where it shouldn't. So sorry if I'm covering it, I don't mean to. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take that same dirty blending brush and I'll clean it off in my, you know, homemade color switch. And then what I'm gonna do is just like blend these two colors right here, because these are the two colors that I want to marry together. I'm gonna pretty much drag this orange color over the purple. Then for up in the like brow bone area, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the color Trixie on my blending brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and place that up here and kind of like try to blend out all those top shades together with that. I know that this seemed kind of weird, just I kind of go with things. I think I'm gonna have to go into a different shade, so I'm gonna go ahead in the color Candy right next to it and kind of like blend this top section out. I think that called for like a matte shade for some reason, but this palette doesn't have like a good, you know, transitional matte shade that I can use, so I'm just trying to use what I have in this palette. And now that those shades are in there, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more of that purple a little bit more in here. I just really can't help myself with these shades, because if I like it, I just want to go crazy and use everything. I feel like this needs a little bit of something. I don't know if it's just like that it needs a little bit more of like a matte shade in here or what have you, but I just feel like it does need it. I'm gonna go ahead and deepen the outer V with just a little bit of the shade Hipster, which is this brown shade at the very bottom. I'm gonna lightly put that on a Luxie small taper blending brush. This is a 231, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just pop it right here in the little corner. Pop that in the corner right here and just like work it in a little circular motion. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the bottom of my under eye clean. I don't want to have any residue. Don't want to have like that orange color down there, so I'm gonna go ahead and use some of my micellar water. This is the NYX micellar water, and as you can see, I love it because I use a lot of it. Alright, I went ahead and cleaned that off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply some eyeliner. My favorite holy grail eyeliner is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster in Ultra Black, and this stuff is gold. I absolutely love it. I've never really lined my eyes with tape on them, so it's kind of weird for me to be honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the tape from my face and hope for the best. So this right here is that portion. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some color on the bottom lash line, which is what inspired this look to begin with. I'm gonna go ahead and smudge in some of the color Trance, which is this blue. I absolutely love this shade. It's so awesome. And I'm gonna smudge that into my waterline and under the waterline. So that's where I really wanted that pop of color. And then I also want to go ahead and put on a little bit of an eye light into the eye. I'm gonna go ahead and use the BH Cosmetics eye light in Gal Pal, which is this like copper shade. And I'm just gonna pop this, a little bit of this in my like inner corner right here. I know it looks kind of crazy or messy right now, but then you can take another brush, usually like a pencil type brush, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this like baby lip brush. I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara on. This is the Monsieur Big in the mini size. I got this in either like one of my bags or some type of promotional way. Maybe it was like a store sample that they gave me, but nevertheless, I'm gonna use it. Then I also want to pop in some of these lashes. These are the Red Cherry lashes, and I just recently got these. I've never tried this brand out. Very interested in trying them out. They are wispy, look like that. We're gonna go ahead and apply these bad boys, and I'll come back with the rest of my look. Alright, so I finished off by putting on some lashes, and I finished my foundational work, put on some blush, highlight, a little bit of bronzer, and some lipstick, and this is my completed look. I hope that you enjoy this look and, you know, the way it ended out. I really like it. I feel like it has all the embodiment of what I really wanted to do with this today. I kind of wanted to pull in some of the colors that I am wearing, and I think I achieved that look. So this was the look that I came up with, the Weekend Festival palette. It made me really happy. So if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become a member of my GonzFam, and as always, from my house to yours. Love ya.